year or two.
Yeah, we should be filming at all times, basically.
Do I need to sit somewhere so that I can be seen?
Let's have the
I mean,
shortest
you're
person
actually
on the floor.
you're actually completely in here. Like
Sit on the
you're
floor.
you're on camera.
Nope, we're good. We're good, man.
I can even see your feet. Like you're perfect on camera.
He's perfect off camera too.
Oh my god, I thought you had a koosh ball. I got so excited.
Adrian just bought a koosh ball.
No, I didn't.
I just bought a koosh ball.
You just bought a koosh ball.
What?
It shows up
What
there.
did you say?
Nice.
Koosh.
How old are you?
Who the fuck are you? Did you grow up in this country?
Communist.
Every time we talk about anything, you're like, what is
Communism
that?
is
Koosh
just
ball?
a red herring.
Google koosh ball. It's like
God,
red.
I keep thinking you're saying cooch ball.
Yes!
It's a ball for her cooch.
It's a ball of kooch.
Is that
For those Kegel,
Okay.
Literally,
It's a pocket pussy.
it's what Trump was talking about the whole time.
Looks like everybody stop talking. Let me turn on the
Grab her by the cooch ball. This will not make it online. Anyway, no. Here-
RedTube.
okay. Who was it? Somebody was talking about.
You just upload our videos to RedTube and see how long.
Well, no. So here's the thing. So everything that's going on with YouTube, where like apparently like people that
Yeah, all the ads. and
all the
shit.
ads being removed off of inappropriate videos and stuff like that. People have been like really scared about like what's going to happen to like people who like rely on that for income. Apparently, YouPorn contacted who was it? Funhouse.
Wow.
And said if you guys need a place to upload your videos, we promise we'll give you the ad money. We don't care.
That's hilarious.
So so I guess
If porn starts breaking into the general market, everyone else is fucked.
I know, right?
Like, oh man,
I'm never
That's
gonna
so
lie.
awesome.
I'll be at work on YouPorn.
Be like, I'm watching Funhouse videos, bitches. Demo discs.
Acceptable.
I'm not gonna lie, and I don't even care. I'm gonna come out and say this. So I did see a video on Pornhub the other day, but it was so fucking funny because the fact that it was in like.
It's not
I
like
think it was
church
like-
video. Man.
No,
Chirpy.
no, I think it literally. I legit
Thanks, Joey.
think that the.
Furby?
No, Chirpy.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Furby, and I was like, why the fuck is there a video of Furby?
But no, the resolution of the video, I'm dead serious, was like 144p.
Best.
So literally, the first comment was,
That's
"So
the
which
way
pixel's the girl?"
Drake,
What?
Get the fuck in here!
can you get? Can you get me a beer?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm getting more oranges.
Okay, so here's the only problem.
Or cutting more
What?
oranges.
Did the beer migrate?
Everything is fine over here.
Where do I need to go?
No, Shannon.
To hell.
It cuts off right at Adrian. I can see your knees.
Dang, I was gonna say,
Fuck!
roasted. Have a good night. He said, "Where do I need to go?" And she immediately was like,
God damn! Someone should have locked the door as soon as he got out.
It's always like, I want to be an adult and be involved.
That's rude.
It was funny though.
Why don't you turn the camera? My feelings didn't feel that way.
Because if I turn it this way, it'll block me and Drake.
You can see the sources or anything.
Or yeah, I guess actually Shannon,
Yo,
if you want to sit between Joe and Skylar.
huh?
Yeah, Kelly.
Is it just
Oh,
I mean, I won't touch you. Alright, then I'm just gonna stay over here.
mud?
He's like, well, that's gonna happen. Whatever.
That worked out well.
Oh, I need that.
See, you guys are stupid. See, they're gonna be looking for me, guys.
This table's such a mess.
Oh my God, you made cookies?
There's one each there cooling. Don't touch it or I will bite you.
Pupper, come here.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Pupper.
Oh, this is gonna be
It's a
sad.
Christmas present.
It's a pup. You want
Don't
beer?
let us forget it.
You want some beer, Pupper?
What you
You
got?
want some beer?
I will
Has
kick
some
your
beer.
ass.
Has beer.
It might be good for her.
What the fuck is that?
You don't have it, so okay.
No,
No.
it's just beer.
I know it's good for my
She's just a
body.
doggo. If she can survive eating a
You have to
chocolate
be
bar,
an
she
admiral.
can
Salt
survive
and
here.
hurricane.
Did you guys see the fridge?
The gravity hammer?
Yeah. Got a grab hammer bottle opener now.
That's awesome.
Boom.
That really tells the difference between me and you.
What?
Your bottle opener is a gravity hammer, and mine's Sailor Moon's fucking wand.
You're a faggot.
I also have claptrap.
Don't
You got-
judge
oh,
his
I meant
spectrum.
Claptrap. Hey, bring me Claptrap.
Shit, there's a spectrum.
Someone open my other picture.
It's a twist top. You know that, right?
I know, but
Weeaboo is on the spectrum. Oh my god, you're trying to kill
Are you
yourself.
sure it's not?
She's 100% sure.
Yeah, because I twisted it on
Did not know that.
with my titty.
I used the bottle opener first.
I can. I have nipples.
There's
Oh,
nothing
on
nearby
your
for me.
knee.
I have sensitive nipples.
What the fuck is that thing?
They just told everyone your deepest, darkest
He
secret.
hasn't seen it yet.
No, that's in the
I mean,
trailer.
that was in the trailer.
I was gonna say, that's in the
Don't
trailer.
do any more lines.
Yeah, no Guardians. I'll have to go tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, you do. It's really good.
It's really good.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sun does it is something fucking
What?
He's making a reference. You just have to connect it yourself.
Yeah.
I got it immediately.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do. Yes, you do.
So is Drake sitting here now?
What's
or?
it from?
No, I thought Drake was sitting on the floor.
Where's your?
So why do we have an open sequence?
It took me a second.
Because that's being cut off.
Sun Kern.
You're perfectly fine. You were perfectly fine.
Well, I mean, that's why you're looking.
I know.
You could just
This has
move
been
that
running,
chair
right?
over there now.
Yeah, this has been recording this whole time.
Okay.
Not this
I'm just
whole-
waiting to do the introduction.
I'm waiting on Drake.
Hurry the fuck up!
Gosh.
I know, that was earlier today.
When I made her take a nap.
Drake is breaking stuff.
Sounds like a typical Drake.
Do you need an adult?
Sounds like a typical ass.
Corey, you wanted a beer, right?
What is that?
Please. What do you mean?
What's that from? I
On
need
orange?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the jerk.
I was gonna say Navin R. Johnson.
No, it's jackass. Sounds like a typical jackass.
I thought it was asshole.
It's jackass.
There's so many cuss words going on right now.
Sounds like a cock-sucking son of a bitch.
So you're hurting my feelings right now.
You can suck my cock. It's okay.
My kidney.
Oh.
I want orange.
There are oranges in there.
This is about to get messy as shit.
Oh shit.
I set a glass out.
Here's my titty. Oh.
Sounds like a typical bastard.
Adrian said she said a glass.
Neither of
out.
you
You're
are
both
right.
wrong, yeah.
Oh,
So-
I need a
But you don't
glass.
like a glass.
Corey,
She
like,
gave me a new job.
Yay!
She gave me
Hey,
a
Blue
job.
Moon Glass.
Hey, I want a
No
glass.
product placement
you
at all.
didn't squeeze it.
Why?
Wait.
Yeah, squeeze it to get the juice in.
There's something wrong.
Wink, wink.
It's weird.
You want orange?
Everyone's telling me to drink my fucking beer.
Joe, do you want orange?
Yeah, but make him get a glass.
Oh shit, as soon as I went out
Alright, have me a fucking beer.
Beer?
Kaylee hates that band so much.
What
I know
band?
she does. Casualties.
Yes.
Have me a fucking beer.
I don't know what band that
You
is.
can pour against the glass.
Sniffing you, drinking beer. Don't give a fuck how it is that year. This is for you, beer fucking live.
Oh, see, I gave Skylar no head and gave you all the head.
Phrasing.
Are we not?
Are we not doing crazy anymore?
On my titties. Wait, what?
Crazy on your
Coming on my titties.
That's true.
Hey there, shitty
Yeah, the guy
We only have 2 more bottles.
How do you do?
Just so you guys know.
Thank you.
Don't do that.
She loves it.
No.
That is the opposite of what she likes.
You can probably do
Bit more in there.
What do we want to talk about on the podcast?
Everybody else is
Go for it, we're good.
I mean, this is like a reunion, so.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is
It
basically.
is. Drake's back from the war.
And then like
Shannon.
turn into 4 small.
War never changes.
The only thing I think was war too. Shannon's also back from the war.
the war of retail. And hours.
Bro,
And working.
you're not lying.
We all know the
It's a
rules.
shitty war.
Hey.
But you know,
There's one day left to unlock Xander.
Go for it. The delicious.
I can't stay alive long enough.
Ain't that the goddamn truth.
All
Is the lighting
really
Friday?
bad.
Corey,
What?
sighting,
Yeah, lighting looks good.
join the PC Master Race.
I heard!
Finally.
Thus be. Oh, I forgot I was gonna say that when I thought of it.
Remember it for later so you can know
Oh,
you're in the
yeah, it's
podcast.
so expensive.
We are essentially in the podcast.
We haven't done the introductions. These are just like the blooper reel.
Praise be to him. Oh, I remember what it was.
See, what would have really sucked right there is if you had actually
You gotta
flinched
say
like
it
I
on
would
podcast.
and flung your legs up.
Remember.
And I would
I
you know,
try
we
not
caught
to do
straight
that.
from, well, what we
I'll try to act surprised too.
What?
Like, that's the first time
What?
I did it.
Hey, I need to get everyone's opinions. How much do you guys think
No.
Ocarina of Time, the original cartridge for N64 is going for right now.
Probably 40
Too much.
bucks.
Oh god, no.
80?
Ocarina of Time, I'd say probably 100.
$100?
No,
You
no,
got
no,
60,
no.
80,
I'm gonna go 80.
70.
70,
70.
80,
40.
200.
I said 100.
100,
200.
200.
Yeah.
101.
Does anybody else want to submit a bid?
1,000. No,
300.
You all
Okay.
went over.
Oh, really? $30 bucks.
$7.
$20.99 if you are a GameStop member, pro member.
Well, pick it up.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
I thought you were asking whether or not you should pick it up. That's why I thought it
No,
was
I'm just
expensive.
asking you the fact of like,
Oh yeah, no.
I was like, holy shit, look how fucking cheap this is.
Bear.
No, I do actually have an actual question I need to ask you guys, because I literally bought a GameCube this
Pretentious water.
So wait,
Very
what were you?
It's
You
not
mean
even that
cocking
good.
your ass water?
There's
Yeah.
no
telling me that
expires.
Ocarina of
So,
Time.
here's the best part.
It's cheaper on N64 than it is on 3DS.
Yeah, it has
Boss
a bottle of
water?
Boss
That,
that
and
has
also
an expiration date on it.
that Super Smash Brothers for the N64 is worth more.
Yes.
Boss water is considered
What the
one of
fuck,
the
man?
most
Super Mario
acidic
64
waters
is
out
only going for 20 as
No,
well.
what?
there. Acidic.
Fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's up there with like
Yeah, we can
Aquafina.
find
Now this is what's crazy. For the
Maybe
GameCube,
it's Maybelline.
guess how much on one disc, Wind
I
Waker,
don't know why that's funny.
Master Quest, and Ocarina of Time. Guess how much that's going for?
$7.
30.
Oh, way over.
Bear.
No, but seriously, I do have a question for everybody.
Sure.
So, I just bought a
Is this a
GameCube.
podcast question?
Yes.
Sure, it could be a podcast question.
Can
Should we
start?
introduce ourselves?
Why are you leaving the room?
Can I sit there?
No.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing is,
so
that
it's
chair is
like-
being cut off by
Well,
the
that's like
screen.
so sadly.
chair over there.
He just kind of looked
But
over.
then it
and
would be
goes,
blocking
right
off
there.
other people. Or,
Just
well,
get
Anyone
right,
blocked.
right in front of the camera.
Scoot away.
That hip movement.
I hate him.
You literally, Drake. You literally looked at it and go, "Can I sit there?"
I know. Am I still in frame?
You stole my.
Okay.
I mean,
footstep.
you're in frame and
Oh my
you're
God,
Guess who
blocking
bought his
both
SpongeBob
of them.
DVD this week?
You dick.
Yes.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not.
The least
Never did
photogenic
anything.
people ever.
Okay,
All that
let's do introductions because I have to work in like 5 hours.
Am I in frame? Am I good?
Yeah, you're still in frame.
You work on
Am I
something
blocking
now?
people?
I have to inventory next week.
There's our introduction.
Yes.
Nick, do your thing you always do.
Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Corey.
Kaylee.
A weeb.
A boo.
True. Shannon. Skyler.
Adrian.
Drake.
It'd been funny if you said Joe.
Sponsored
So
by
next
Blue
question.
Moon.
Sponsored by Blue Moon.
Pretty much.
Blue Moon and overly small Attack on Titan apparel.
Hey, if you really want to make the experience complete, lift your shirt up just enough to see the
Yes.
Just enough, not all the way.
Yeah.
Too much belly.
Ass crack.
That's not my favorite.
Well, there went our entire audience. So,
Now they've all left.
All, yeah. All one person.
Adrian, pull
You
up.
know this might actually make it on RedTube, so.
you're right.
Well, here, fuck.
Oh god, nope, we're good.
So-
No.
I do. No, seriously, I have a question though, because I want to get everyone's opinion on this.
Serious butt
This is
crack
a really, this is a serious question about.
Serious question about serious podcast.
Shannon really regrets sitting on this couch now.
You guys might want to burn this couch.
He slept with
Ken,
me.
I got a spot for you.
So, no, seriously though, I do want to get people's opinions on the difference between, on your guys' opinions between emulators and playing on the different platform.
Emulators are free.
Well, no. My point. My point being, I just got a GameCube this week. The first time. I never had one. And
There's
there's
2000s.
right.
GameCube?
That beautiful 480p. That was $50 on GameStop. And I
You
was
watch
like,
way too much anime. It's
50?
really killing your brain cells.
Nick got hits at a yard sale for
You get
like
a fucking
10.
Switch.
No, that was
I already have
my
Switch.
Dreamcast.
Why do you need a GameCube?
Oh.
because there's some games I didn't get to play, like Super Mario
Fucking
79.
retarded. Who cares?
My point
Get to
being,
the
hold on.
point,
My
right?
point is, so like I can get like Twilight Princess on
Yeah.
GameCube and play it on the original
Fantastic.
platform, or should I just get it on Wii U? Same thing with Wind Waker. Everyone says it's so much better on Wii U and it looks so much better. But should I do it on
Here's
like
a weird thing. I didn't know this. Just random fun fact about that game. The
which
Wii,
one, Wind Waker or?
Yeah, no, Twilight Princess.
Okay.
The Wii versus the GameCube
Oh,
are reversed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this he fucking hates it because of that.
So yeah, I've got a story about that. So I bought it originally on the GameCube
Same.
because I
I didn't have a Wii at the time, and I was like, I don't know when I'm getting a Wii, I want to get this game.
So was the Wii already out at the time?
No, it's not out.
Or
I
Twilight
guess-
Princess
or I
came
guess-
out?
They came out like the same time. That was
Or I guess, yeah,
the
technically
Wii's
it was,
flagship
but
game.
no one could find it. Was
Yeah.
the issue. And also,
So it was just like fucking.
The Switch.
Switch. Yeah. I was like, I don't know when we're gonna get a Wii, all that kind of shit. So I was like, I'm just gonna get it on the GameCube. So I got it on the
Hold off on
GameCube
that for a little bit, Adrian.
and bought the.
I said hold off on that for a little
I
bit.
know I was candy.
Okay.
Oh well.
Sorry.
I didn't know Skylar was gonna be here. I'm sorry, Skylar.
Oh well, and I bought.
Come here, Wishbone.
Yeah.
I bought the Gamer's Guide as well with the game because, as being young, I didn't know the puzzles.
Is this
If you
for
bought it
the
on
Wii
GameCube,
version?
read it from
No,
left
this
to
is
right.
for the
If you
GameCube.
bought it on,
I know,
on
I
Wii,
mean-
read right to
Yeah.
left.
But the
So that was the issue that I was like, oh, I beat it twice on the GameCube, and I was like, well, sweet, I got a Wii now, so I went and bought it on the Wii, and I was like, I'm gonna replay it, it'll be great.
Speed run.
Everything was reversed.
100%, yeah.
Everything was flipped. So I was like, oh, Gorons, I'll go this way for the Gorons.
What? It's
What?
kind of cool.
Wait,
in
what
the sense-
top? You mean like a mirror
No,
world?
yeah.
It was
It's
yes,
the whole
like
thing.
turning right would be
So-
turning left.
yes.
Yes.
Correct.
So
Reason
literally,
being,
literally, if you needed to turn right to get to like a village, you have to turn left on it. It made
It's
it so the
literally
game
like
was
imagine
completely
like
different.
Because-
put it on
Between
reason.
two.
But
Yeah, put a mirror over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Play off
That's
the-
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
reason
But-
being,
Yeah,
This is the reason.
Like, it's everything's
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
the reason being for this is because Link traditionally is left-handed.
Yeah.
So they realized, well, for the Wii controls, most people are right-handed. So they just flipped the map so that people could use their right hand to swing the sword rather than their left.
That
So-
is almost as lazy game making, in my opinion, as Bethesda when they said, okay, there's a point in the DLC on Fallout 3 where you take a train and you go to this new area of the map. And they were like, rather than building a train, we're just going to go into first-person mode and put a fucking hat on your head that looks like the inside of a train. And your guy just runs to the new That seriously is unique.
I would have said.
Somebody modded the game to actually watch it because when you go, it's when you're going to the pit, and if someone modded it and you watch it, and literally like what it does is you unequip your armor and you equip a train helmet, and literally you run across the wasteland until you get to the pit, and then like when you're in first
You
person,
ruined Fallout 3 for me. I put like 7-8 months into that game.
I did too. You were the one that warned me against buying it.
Yeah!
It was the first game I bought on
The diamond's non-existent.
I bought it Xbox 360 and I bought BioShock and I beat that and I literally called you and Nick both because I was like I just beat it, like what should I play next, and I was like I heard Fallout 3 is supposed to be really good and you were like don't buy it, and I was like you talked about nothing but this game, and you were like exactly, like I don't know where the last 3 months went.
Yeah.
I woke up and it was September.
See, I don't think the mirror thing is all that bad because
I was just making jokes mainly.
you like, but like you've memorized obviously the GameCube version.
That was
So,
the issue.
the
It
one-
pissed me off because of that.
See, the one thing I like about playing an RPG for the first time is everything's an exploration. Like literally to the point where I overdo the exploration and I find every single aspect. I feel like if I were to play that again on the Wii, it would completely restart the whole exploration thing.
The only problem is though at the same time I feel like it'd be really cool for like the first little bit and you'd be like oh I feel
Yeah,
like it's
probably.
different. And after
Probably.
20 minutes I'd just be like motherfucker where the
Like,
fuck
I-
is this village?
I
Yeah,
know
and
this
that's
is
more
right.
what got me. That I was
Yeah,
like,
I knew it was
oh,
to do,
this is
right?
neat. Because I mean, it had been a couple months since or actually maybe even a year since I played it, and then I flipped my map in my guidebook and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that's over there.
Hi bunny.
What? I was
There's a
like,
bunny behind
where'd it
you.
go?
It's not there.
And now you're just, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
My real has anybody here beat Ganon yet besides me?
No.
You beat Ganon
And what?
in
In the game that he's
In Breath of the Wild.
that he doesn't own a Switch for.
Oh, I thought you were
Okay.
still talking about Twilight Princess.
I was
understand.
just saying shh because he was saying shush.
No, I was saying shh because I didn't want you to tell me anything about Zelda.
Okay, so my point is when you start the game and it says your main quest is defeat Ganon, and I said has anyone defeated Ganon? That was a spoiler.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I didn't go any further.
No. I thought you were asking him if he had, and I was like, first of all, he's the only person in this group that doesn't have a Switch. Well, besides you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to be
But it'd be like,
I wasn't
or you
giving
don't have a
spoilers.
Switch.
Yeah,
either.
you're
Galen's
good.
his
You're
sister.
good. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Shannon
Don't
doesn't
please.
exist.
Yeah.
You're just a couch man.
Tally.
Oh.
It's fine.
You guys need to calm down.
I'll hold Monty and protect him. Bring him here.
Yeah,
It's like
it was
fuck
more
that
so that I
now.
didn't want you to go too much further because I didn't want any spoilers.
There's literally no spoilers to give.
It's just like
Fair enough.
I was playing.
Spoiler.
Tyler just
You
runs
might
through it.
canon.
Fuck, Shannon, you ruined the whole.
The
Spoiler.
one thing I loved
Your
about that
name's
game
Link.
is that literally is like you start.
God
Spoiler,
damn it.
Zelda's a girl.
So
God damn it.
Zelda's not the main character.
Yeah, Zelda's not the main
God
character.
damn it.
For
You
Corey-
Just like Halo is not the main character.
She might even be transgender, so
That'd be
she
so
could
weird
be
if
a
it
boy.
was.
She's almost
Imagine
back.
your whole
She
aspect of
is-
the game, you're just
She's
spinning.
chic, so.
Yeah,
Oh wait, shit, spoiler.
Very slowly.
Very slowly.
Saga Frontier.
Hold on,
I got
guys,
soldiers
we
on
literally
there.
have 4 conversations going on.
Hey,
and our
where's that
audience
train
doesn't
drilling
watch us
at?
for this exact reason.
Anyway, sorry. You were talking about lazy game making. I was going to mention Saga Frontier, which is a JRPG.
Yeah.
Came out a long time ago.
Oh, thanks.
The thing about Saga Frontier is everybody was flipping out about lazy game making, literally, because the end of the game. Spoiler alert for anybody who might possibly be playing Saga Frontier on the SNES, but so
Dude, I'm halfway through it. Hold on.
yeah.
I'm in the second to last level.
So anyway, so
Spoiler.
you get towards one of the last levels, and it turns out
Oh,
that
these
like
are good.
the villain that you're trying to defeat is actually your split personality that is split off and created a separate being. And then, based on whether you defeat him or he defeats you, dictates your playable character for the rest of the game. So if he defeats you, then you become that guy because that personality basically takes over. Well, but if he becomes you, he's not as strong as you are. So when you get to the final boss battle, you're sent to go destroy this demon that's basically in hell. And while you're fighting, the game just freezes. Everything goes gray, and it says the end. And that's the end of the game. In the middle of the boss battle. And everybody was pissed off, and the game developer was like, oh yeah, well you're supposed to infer from that what happens is everybody knows that he's not able to defeat him, so they actually put like a magical spell that like freezes hell, so that way it stops it, so that way like while you're distracting him, they freeze everything. And that's how he's defeated. So like that's why it stops in the middle of the boss battle.
The
When
game developer
actuality,
got high halfway
Was it
through.
bug?
just
when
getting-
actuality, it was a bug that just crashes the game.
That's fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
Lazy game making. Don't fix the bug. Just come up with a really good story as to why it's there.
Hey,
That is so
stories
cool.
work.
Now, if only we can come up with a good story as to why all the dragons fly backwards on PS4 or PS3. And Skyrim.
Really walking.
Because Sony doesn't like to work with developers. What the fuck was that? That was a sneeze, it sounded like.
No, it was
That
it's
wasn't-
probably trying to kill a rabbit.
That's fine. One of them has to die. So.
She said natural
And
selection.
we've all seen The Matrix.
Hey, what about it? What's the
Yep.
matter?
Yeah.
Somebody has to die.
Is everything alright?
I hate
Yeah.
The Matrix.
Well,
Well,
that first one was
just
incredible.
Just gonna come out and say it.
I like it.
It's a nap movie.
The first one was
I
fantastic.
knew I divorced you
But
for a
the
reason.
second
Oh my god! Wow! Brutal!
So speaking of movies, cheesy ones, we saw Sky High today.
Yeah, we watched
That
it.
movie is actually pretty good.
It
It's
is
so
really good.
cheesy. It is so bad, but it's actually pretty
Huh?
good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
and we saw Power Rangers.
How
Yeah.
was that?
Oh,
that
man.
was good.
I was gonna say, I heard it's so cheesy, it's perfect.
But
No.
that's the thing. It's not.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But no, like in the best way. Like it's
A good example. So they're fighting the Puttymen, I think. that's
Yeah,
what
Putty
they're called.
Putties.
Yeah,
The
Putties.
Putties, yeah.
yeah.
That's the great things that they usually
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
in
yeah.
like
Might be a little too
morph
much,
suits,
like-
but in this they're rocks. And Zach, the Black Ranger, grabs the head off one rock, rips it off, and goes to hit another one, and goes heads up, and smashes it into it. And it's one of those things where you're just like, oh my childhood.
Yep,
Like,
right there.
100%.
Yep.
I literally bounced the whole movie because I was excited.
The second there's one scene with the Zords where it does play the original theme, and then all of a sudden they're all running in front of like the mountains and stuff, and it's just like go Power Rangers.
Well, I was
You're just like yes.
I was listening to one of the Rooster Teeth podcasts, and they all went and saw it, and they said that once it started playing the actual legit music, everyone in the theater just started cheering.
Yep.
Like it's just that
Also,
good of a movie.
we
But-
went at 10:30 at night.
Can you separate them?
Well, I have Tolly trapped in the room, and
Oh.
Monty's is just going up to the gate and sniffing. So Monty's pissed, or Tolly's pissed off. She's locked up in the
So
room.
just lock up Monty.
So we went at 10:30 at night. Skylar didn't know that they hold seats. They
Yeah.
do assigned seats.
Yeah.
So he got a seat, and we figured it's fucking 10:30 at night. It's not gonna be that bad. So we go there. We got
Well, I
seats,
told you what seat I got.
but it wasn't available to buy. The ones
No.
next to you, they weren't available.
I had to sit next to a baby that passed out. He was like 2, and he was like laying
So
sideways in
literally-
the chair, like drooling.
We literally are sitting there, and it's like 10:30 at night. Like, really, people aren't gonna come in. Who cares? Fucking this guy brings his at least 2 to 3 year old, like young
Why?
child, at 10:30 at night, and he's just like, "You guys are on our seat." All right, man. Like, so we got up. A couple of guys that tried taking our seats because they paid for the cheap ones up front that don't recline. So they were like,
Yeah,
they all.
piss me off about that is because it's like, oh, this person's my seat, so then I have to get another seat, but then
Oh,
I'm
we
in
just
their
got up
seat,
and
so
asked
then
them
like,
to move. We're like,
Yeah.
"Our seats, you need to
Well,
move."
the best part was the guy, like, she was just like, "You gonna tell me?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm gonna tell him." Like, so I go over and I'm like, "Hey, we're trying to sit next to our friend, but it looks like those seats are taken, so we're gonna have to take our seats back." He's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah, we sit here. I've got the tickets." And he goes, "Oh," and he starts pulling out his tickets. So I was like, "Yeah, these are ours." And it just says right there, like D1, D2, and he was just like, "All right." He didn't even like after I
he knew
showed
he
him.
was in
Dude,
the very front row.
yeah, they had to move back to the very, very front.
oh,
I was just like, "Sorry, man." Like, I literally told him, I was just like, "I don't know
Suck a
why
dick. You
this-
want those seats? Buy those seats. That's how it works.
I don't know why this theater's filled at 10:30 at night though. Full of
Somebody-
children.
I'll give you.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was like an episode of Teen Mom. This group
Yeah.
of girls that was like maybe 16 brought all of their babies under the age of 1 to
Yeah.
Skyridge, and they all cried the entire movie.
Well, for
Maybe
like
2 of them.
the first
That sounds terrible.
30 minutes.
I'd have murdered some bitches.
I was upset, but as soon as the movie started, it drowned them out.
It did.
So I
And
didn't,
then-
I didn't hear it from where
I
At a certain
don't
point,
care.
they passed
If
out,
this
yeah.
movie's starting and I'm hearing crying, there's gonna be some late term abortions. Like, I don't give a shit.
Are we talking about the babies or the 16-year-old mom?
Both.
Really,
Really,
at that point, that's murder. That's just flat out murder.
it's gonna be like Cartman's mom. I can't kill him in his like I can't have an abortion in his 43rd trimester.
oh, come on, don't let those Republicans lie to you.
So it was an overall really good movie. It was just weird. The whole theater was it was filled with parents with their kids. I get that that's kind of a kids movie. I just don't get why you take your kid out.
It was surprisingly adult, though.
I will
It
say
was.
It is PG-13.
Like,
it was PG-13.
The very beginning, I will say, it's kind of spoilers. Has nothing to do with the plot though. The very first thing you essentially see, besides some other shit that happens, like the first 5 minutes, the Jason is essentially pulling a prank with one of his friends. They're putting a cow in a locker room, and they talk about.
This sounds like a
This-
movie I need to see just from this.
So literally, they're putting it in there, and he's like, "I don't know why you had to pick an animal that weighs like 10,000 pounds." He's like, "Just move it." He's like, "I don't know why she's being so upset anyway. I milked her earlier," and he just stops. Jason stops and goes, "Dude, this is a guy," and it goes and shows the front of the cow. It's got horns, and he's like, "You didn't find it weird? There's only one udder." He's like, "I found it really weird. I had to use 2 hands." He's just like, "Oh my god!" They literally jerked off the cow. Jason literally looks
I'm
at
a farmer, Daddy.
Jason literally looks at him and is like, "We're never speaking of this again." It was
You're just
hilarious.
I
gonna
gotta see
title
this
this
movie.
one R-rated, like.
Oh, this podcast? It's always not safe for fucking work.
It was hilarious.
It was a
It was
really
not
good
safe for
movie.
work 3 weeks after we started. Nick was
Yeah.
just like, I'm
I
done
know,
censoring
but I
you
feel
guys.
like this one is worse than normal.
Just one giant beep, like that one episode of South Park that
Oh my
talks
God.
about Muhammad.
Yeah. It's like 5-minute bleep.
Still censored on
Okay.
TV.
Is everybody done with their current snack? Because I got more snacks.
Sure.
Yay!
Is this the chips?
No, it's in the black. It's in the orange bag. I'm sorry, Skylar. I didn't know you were going to be here.
That's
You can
fine.
have one though.
Kaylee was talking
Oh
about
my god!
Wonder Balls with the candy inside.
Kaylee was talking
And
about us doing the
They're
chip
Shopkins.
Yeah.
And they have stickers.
I want everybody's Shopkins sticker.
You want one?
Yeah.
What is
It's
The
the
Wonder
Did
Wonder
you ever have
Balls.
a Wonder Balls?
Did
Did
you
ever
have a
Wonder
childhood?
Balls?
Yeah, no. Hold on. How old are you?
22.
So they were probably banned by the time that you were old enough to
I
have.
remember
It's
these.
the
though.
American
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I was
version
gonna say I'm
of a
20.
Kinder
I'll be
Egg.
23 in
Right.
July.
So,
You
but
can't.
basically,
A Kinder Egg
so it's a chocolate ball
and German
that has
Egg.
candy on the inside.
I love these fucking
These are
things.
Disney.
They became banned after a certain point because people were choking.
Little kids were choking on the candy.
That's called natural selection.
And
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know better than to
Chocolate,
choke on
chocolate.
fucking candy.
This one came with a Cars and Dory sticker.
Aw.
This one has a smiling fucking cookie and.
Yeah, his name is Chippy.
What about the smiling popcorn.
That's really adorable.
Popcorn. Where's the popcorn stand? I
I
don't know.
You know what
You're failing.
What? Yeah, it's a
I
popcorn.
don't know. I collect Shopkins, so I'm a fruit.
So basically, it's a ball of chocolate. And on the inside, it's like sweet tarts.
There used to be, back in the day, they used to put toys in there too, but
No, they still have those. They're actually egg-shaped. I saw frozen.
Where did you find these?
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
We were standing in line getting my Tsum
Wait, was there
Tsum
enough
Ruby.
for everybody?
great flavor.
Yeah, we got the minis. I ate one earlier
This
and I'm
is
eating
awesome.
because I'm a fat ass. But I was getting fucking Tsum Tsums, which I got Ant-Man, which I'm super excited for. And a random Ruby vinyl thing. I got Neptune. He's super rare. And then Nick just looks down and sees these Wonder Balls and fucking flips his shit.
What?
gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, these have been banned in America, or supposedly.
They actually just came back because why is
I'll
mine
try
cracked?
one.
Yeah.
Try a white one.
Hmm?
Try a white one. I got blue.
Oh, blue.
Is it supposed to be
Hmm?
like this?
No, you.
Eat the chocolate.
I got green.
You eat the chocolate, and then you eat the candy that's in the middle.
Wow.
You know
What if I
what
eat it? The
Hey,
candy
bro,
first?
I have the candy first too. Be a man.
Yeah, I want
Here's what I do.
Yeah.
I eat part of the chocolate, then I eat the candy, then I eat the rest
That's
of
what
it.
I'm doing.
I always eat the chocolate, baby.
I like the chocolate just because.
Anyone want to try
Let me
green?
get at that booty
I have
hole.
green. Oh,
You got
good.
green? You want to try green?
No, thank you. I'm good. I'm not normally a green person.
You want to
I
try green?
think-
I'm good. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is my third Wonder Ball this week.
You wanna try green?
No, I'm good.
Wow.
I didn't know Wonder Balls were back, and then we were
I
at
did.
Toys R Us, and by the way, I was looking at their
Those
Nerf
taste like
guns.
my
My God,
childhood, and I have no idea what the
their
flavor
their
The
their
watermelon.
Nerf stuff is all buy one
The
get one
watermelon?
40% off.
Watermelon.
That's
Oh, what?
artificial water.
All of Skylar. By the way, this is all. I'm sorry to be telling you this,
Oh no, I'm
but we were at Toys R Us looking at stuff, and all of their Nerf stuff is buy one get one 40% off.
For how long?
ringtone.
He sounds like that badger. He sounds like the badger that sits on the back of the fence and screams.
I had. I'm not to date myself. When the Razors first came out, fucking. When the Razors first came out, you could record.
Yep.
Messages for your ringtone.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I recorded on there. Your phone's ringing, bitch.
I remember that too.
And I was in GameStop
Oh,
picking up
God.
Halo 3. And someone from Circuit C, one of the guys that worked at Circuit C, called. In the middle of GameStop. Your phone's ringing, bitch. Your phone's ringing, bitch. And I was like, ah! And everyone stops and turns and stares at me. He's like, sorry, guys. No one ever calls me.
We went through and changed our mom's ringtone to Kyle's mom's a bitch and didn't tell her, and it went off in the middle of church.
Yeah. My bad.
Kyle's mom's big fat
She didn't know. She called us. We're like, "What did you do?"
I have one of those indestructible Nokia like little phones.
The tones.
The buttons popped off one time, and I literally just dialed my phone with a pen.
They were indestructible.
Fucking Nokia.
Indestructible.
Oh my god! So I have to tell this. I have to tell a joke. It's not really a joke, but does anybody here actually watch? Because I've never watched the show. Drawn Together.
Yeah, I fucking love Drawn Together.
Yeah.
There's apparently an episode that one of my coworkers showed me a clip of, and it's the superhero guy,
Yeah.
and he's at a playground, and he's talking to this retarded kid, and he literally walks up to him, and the little retarded kid looks over at him and goes, "Hey, guy, where are my parents?" And he goes, "They're gone." And he's wearing one of these helmets on his head, like, you know, like retarded kids wear. He looks over and goes, "It's just
A bicycle helmet?
No, like, it's like the full-on, like, I guess.
The full
Full
hand.
It's a full on, I guess.
But anyway, he looks up and the kid's like, "Where are my parents?" He's like, "They're gone. It's just me and you now, Magneto." And he puts him in the face. The kid flies off the swing and everyone's just like, "What the fuck?" And then a car gets picked up into the air and smashed into the superhero, and like the kid's controlling it with his mind.
10 out of 10.
That
I
show
haven't seen
is
that
so
show in a really
ridiculous.
long time.
I've never watched it.
Where'd you,
Dude.
Huh?
Where'd you watch that?
It was on Cartoon Adult Swim, apparently, but
Oh, they got it now?
That was on.
It was originally on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Comedy
was it?
Central? Yeah.
It was Comedy Central?
Yeah.
Then it was Comedy Central. I don't, like I said, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. My coworker
That show was so
my
funny.
coworker was telling me about it like this week, and I was like, I should probably go back and watch it.
I think
did watch
that was
the
the first
shit-
show where I was like, ooh, female cartoon character that's really hot.
I did
What-
watch the
what's
shit
her
out
name,
of some
Foxy?
BoJack Horseman though.
No, I wasn't too big into Fox.
love
Don't
that
do me wrong. I love Fox
Were
with
you
Love.
into Octopussy?
Yeah, I was into the Disney princess that has the fucking like her vagina's a kraken.
But
Ursula?
You're into some weird
no, she
shit.
is a Kraken now.
Ursula was a princess.
Yeah. What was the Betty Boop knockoff?
Oh my god, fucking.
Oh my god, that
what is her
fucked
name?
up. I do know that because every time they show a commercial, I was like, she's fucked up.
Well, because
She's
like
the black and white character.
Yeah.
what is her name?
That got quiet.
Okay, fuck it. We're looking this shit up online.
And I love Xander, the gay version of Link.
Yeah.
You mean Zelda?
By the way, cool new feature on the S8 that I didn't know about.
Uh-huh.
Did you know if you screenshot a website, it'll actually save the URL in your gallery, so when you go in and look at your picture, it actually has a button on the bottom that says go to URL.
Nice.
You click it and it brings back up the
What happened to
original
your
URL.
iPhone?
That's cool.
Oh, that was 3 phones ago.
God, you're fucking
Don't
retarded.
You need to
Where
let
does
it
your
go.
money go?
Phones?
Said it immediately.
He's the guy you see like on the little gifs on Facebook burning money.
Guys, my watch has its own phone number.
Oh my god, Woldor sock bat.
What?
I hate it.
Woldor sock bat.
Please
The
don't.
fucking crazy like
SpongeBob?
like Dodo.
Serious?
Toot.
Not from mascara.
Toot.
Aw.
That's her name, Toot. Xander, Spanky Ham, and Ling Ling. Oh,
Ling
Ring
Ling
Ring.
was the biggest.
I miss Ring Ring. Now that we're done reminiscing about like
Old shows.
This is
Old
a very
shows.
Has anyone played any
reminiscent
games
podcast.
I remember the days when Wonder Balls didn't give me heartburn.
right.
Very young.
Goddamn age.
What
Oldness.
have I been playing lately? I've been playing a lot of ESO.
Zelda.
Jelly.
I haven't played any Zelda.
I was gonna say,
lately.
yeah, it's been all Zelda and Mario Kart for me.
Zelda.
Mario Kart. I've been playing Mario Kart. Small gripe with Mario Kart. So it really affects you when you're going in the fast.
200cc?
Yeah. So like it's split up into different speeds for like difficulties. The faster, the more difficult. Anyway, so because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is more quote unquote noob friendly, the way it's designed, you can just hold A and it'll actually drive for you.
Aww.
Now, with that being said,
tell my story also.
you hold on.
Tell my story.
You can still steer.
Slide up your thigh.
So like you can still race and stuff like that, but it will do like steering assist and all that stuff. But technically, you really don't have to do anything. You just hold A and you go, and it just does its thing.
Do
Hold
it,
on.
you got
I
this.
know.
Monkey
Hold
toes.
know.
Now, I found out today when I was doing 200cc, it also auto brakes for you. So as you're doing turns and you're and like you're supposed to be like braking, like I would let up off the gas, but it's already braking for me. So then I'd slow way down and have like 6 cars pass me because it's braking for me when I'm thinking I'm just letting off the gas for a second to get in through this turn.
So wait, can you turn that off?
You can turn it off. By default, it's set on though.
I didn't get it
I
back.
don't like that they
Come here.
default
Leave the
have
green.
that on, but don't mention, hey, by the way, this is
Super
on.
super
I think if
bright.
they have it by
It's like
default
the
that it's
beacon.
on, it should be set up to where it's like, hey, this is a feature that's on. Do you want it on or
And
off?
like the load screen, kind of like how like Legend of Zelda has like the little like facts and shit.
Yeah.
Like they should do that. I agree.
Yeah.
That would
Or
be-
like in Forza, if you want a higher difficulty, turn this, and this off.
Yeah. But no.
Tool tips, by the way. Those are the things we're talking about.
Tool tips. Yeah.
Yes.
Told to.
That means I'm informative and useful.
Or a dickhead.
He's like a little paper clip
Your
on the
tool
bottom of
has
the
a
computer
tip.
screen.
Yeah.
So, Nick and I met up for lunch the other day at B-Dubs, and we both got our Switches. And it was the first time we've actually talked since we both bought Mario Kart, like talked about Mario Kart. And the first thing I told him is, "Oh my god, like I am so much better at Mario Kart than I remember, dude. Like I am coming in first on like every one of these fucking matches. Like I'm doing great." He was like, "Awesome, that's really cool. Did you turn off auto drive?" And I was like, "What the fuck is auto drive?" I turned that off, dropped to 7th. I was so proud of myself until
I
Nick
will-
came to the picture.
I will say, until I turned that off, I was 100% on Rainbow Road. Never fell off once.
I know, right?
I was so
Dude,
proud.
What's so great about that is I was like, dude, I used to fall off this road all the time. I'm so good now.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a
It does it
master.
for you, though.
You turn that shit off, you fly right the fuck on.
I feel like it should still make you fly off the map at least, once every 5 races
Wouldn't be
or
called
something.
auto drive then.
But no, I mean,
Auto
the sound
fuck.
purposes,
But it's true
the
then.
anger. Just,
Yeah.
can you purposely drive off?
No, it won't let you.
No, if you purposely
It
drive
puts
off,
up like
it's
a-
almost like there's like a wall there, and it just turns your car for you.
and bowling, but
Yes,
for Mario Kart.
Yes, literally.
Perfect analogy.
So it's,
Literally.
it's like handing a participation award to a 5-year-old that can't fucking play sports.
yes.
Yes.
Basically, so that way parents can play with their kids without their kids getting good.
Snowflakes!
Also called field day.
Metaphorical T for your ball.
Goddamn liberals. Ruining my video
Speaking of
games.
snowflake, that just reminded me. Does anyone want to tell me why my $400 watch tells me it's been snowing all week?
What's your
First of all,
location?
you spent $400 on a watch. Nobody cares. You're just stupid.
Because it thinks you live in Canada.
It literally said it was 75 and
Hey.
snowing.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
good.
it was. This is
Huh?
I'm
Indiana.
pretty sure you have to say that.
Yeah.
It's true.
Anytime Canada is mentioned.
You go to Walmart, you can buy a watch for $20 in
Hey.
the last year.
Okay, American Ambassador, do you have
Check
anything to say?
Casio called a day.
Was it?
Have
Fuck
you met
Canada.
the Bruners?
Hey.
I did have somebody at the bar.
It makes you feel better. I didn't actually pay $400 for it. I paid $0 for it, and my phone bill's just $200 a month.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, no. I had somebody at the bar the other day, and it was really loud in the bar, so she's like this. I was like, oh, check, pen, got it. So I get her a check, get her a pen, and drop it off, and the guy next to her is like,
$5.
can you please tell her that was rude? I was like, excuse me? He's like, that's really rude. She shouldn't do that. I was like, well, no, it's fine. It's really loud in here. My hearing's terrible, so I understand this more than check.
Well, that's
So,
like a
like-
universal sign.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
not
was like, it's fine. He's
yeah,
like,
that's, I
he's
do
like-
that.
Yeah.
yeah. He's like, dude, she's Canadian. I just want her to apologize. Make her feel like you feel bad. I was like, oh no, you just want her to apologize to me? He's like, yeah. I was like, but there's nothing funny about that. And then he just loses his shit, and she goes, it's gonna be one of these nights, isn't it?
That reminded me of a scene on How I Met Your Mother where they're sitting there and Robin's talking about how
I
much
hope
she
you would've met
misses
his
Canada, right? Talks about how much she misses Canada, so they take her to a Canadian bar, and she's like, oh my god, it looks just like Canada. And she's like, there's only one way to tell if this is really Canadian, though. And she walks up and, like, punches the guy in the back of the head, and he turns around and he's like, oh, sorry about that, I didn't mean to bump into you. And she's like, yeah, it's Canada.
By the way, they are aggressive drivers. Don't let their
Yeah.
Really?
persona.
Very aggressive drivers.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
We were trying to turn on a road that you're not supposed to turn on. There was a lot of horn honking.
At least East Coast.
I'm on the fucking phone with Nick the other night.
He
We
needs
were
to
at, where were we at?
Let me see.
Well, it was on. We never
We
went
were
to.
in fucking Toronto. That's not coast.
Well, I mean, we were on the eastern side of Canada, not the western side of Canada. It could be different on the western side of Canada.
There's nothing in the western side of Canada.
Trees! Trees are not aggressive drivers!
You guys only have one road.
Technically Alaska also.
That's American.
Well, we were at the Lebowski. It was my dad and I waiting for Nick to show up, and I
But that's
get a
the
call from him,
province.
and he's like, "Hey, I'm almost at the theater.
Is that
Like, I'll be
Alberta?
right there." Oh shit!
No, Calgary.
I said, "What?" And he's like, "I'm on a one-way road."
There's another.
Okay. And I was like, "Okay, get off the road." And he's like,
I want to say Toronto.
and like he drove for like
That's
2
in
minutes on this
Ontario.
road before he finally got off. And he's like, "Okay, I'm off the road now." And I was
Ontario's
like,
Midwest.
"Holy shit, you're so
Yeah,
lucky
yeah,
to
it's
get in a
fucking
wreck."
bad.
Were you going the wrong way or one way?
I was going down the wrong way on a one way.
What's
Because
the
there wasn't
way?
any sign that said one way.
But
Because
for
it had
like
been taken
a
down
long
because
So
there
did
were.
you
Right.
say wrong way?
No,
There was
wasn't
nothing.
French
No.
Canada.
All of the cars, like I turned down, and it's just a bunch of cars parked facing me on both sides, and then people coming down the middle, and I'm like, So I just pulled into somebody's driveway and waited for everybody to go through, then I could go the right way.
Oh, is that what you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were driving that whole time. I was like, "Dude,
No,
you're gonna get a fucking wreck."
Is that on the west coast?
One time on the way home from bowling, I turned down onto. I might have gone the wrong direction because it was late.
I love how loud you started that sentence and like.
I'm gonna start talking really loud because I have something to say, but I really don't.
Yeah, well, it's
That's
not
because
that.
everyone focused on it.
I was
Dumbass,
driving in
you turn
Town
wrong.
Square with my dad. I was driving my dad's car. We need to get gas. This was when gas was like $3 a gallon, so we are trying to get the cheapest gas. I'm like, I know how to get there. So I'm driving to Fountain Square, which I only know one direction of, and I'm coming from the wrong direction. So I go to turn on this road, and it's a one-way, so I'm like, whoops! And I just, like, do this, like, weird U-turny thing around this corner, and my dad is, like, white-knuckling the crap out of the car because I'm driving his car, and he has about, like, 30 years on me. It was really fun.
Really fun. I've only driven down the wrong side of a highway once.
That's worse.
It was late. There was no lights.
And it was Illinois. Nobody cares.
Yeah. I only knew whenever a semi passed me, scream like holding down the horn.
How does he know where we're going?
We're going the wrong way. He says we're
Literally,
going the wrong
well,
way.
no,
How does
as
he
it's
know
coming
where
up,
we're
I'm
going?
like, why is that
Yeah.
so close? There's supposed to be a divider in between us. And I look over, and like it's dark enough, my eyes have adjusted. There's the road. I'm like, oh fuck. That was scary.
I was driving with Grandma one day. She took me out to lunch. And we go through and she pulls out of the House of Tokyo and we're driving and I'm sitting there like I've tried to not tell people how to drive because I apparently piss a lot of people off.
We
So
just
you
saw
go
you don't
drive. I get that, which is crazy because I know the rules
The
of the road
tunnels
better than most
speak up.
people. But anywho, we're sitting there and we're driving and I'm in the passenger side seat and I notice that the yellow line is to the right of me and I'm sitting there and I'm going. And we're driving, she just keeps on going. And the car's coming at us. And I'm thinking she sees it. So I'm like, okay, at some point she's going to get over. And she's like, they're in my lane. I said, Grandma, you've been over the fucking line for like 2 miles.
I'm sure she appreciated that. Language!
You're alive
She's
still.
the one that taught Dad how to say cunt fucker.
I will say, my grandma cussed like a fucking sailor until she found Jesus.
I love the fact that I was talking to Dad one day and he said cunt fucker. And I said, that's so funny. Where'd you hear that? And he said, Grandma. And I died.
He's like, she cannot put soap in my mouth ever again.
Yeah,
We can't even get my grandma to say lesbian.
Which she is, which is kind of funny.
That's
Isn't
why it's
that
so
the whole-
touchy.
Isn't that the reason why we had Jordan dress up in a mini skirt walking around just to piss her off?
We didn't make him do that, and he did it at our wedding reception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
voluntary
that's when your
because he
guys'
wanted to wear
grandpa
Lawrence
took
heels.
Dylan and left.
Yeah.
We were at that original one, OG. The first reception.
Where Adrian's booty was hanging out her cute little white dress.
It was.
I mean, it was right there.
Shannon wants to
It
talk about
was a
games.
very slow.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, like,
Should we talk about
and,
games?
and anybody
Sorry.
playing games lately?
Play Heroes of the Storm.
I did play Heroes of the Storm.
I'm playing games.
Lucio's
That
fucking
game
insane.
sucks.
You haven't played any Heroes of the Storm, so you're like, I
Overwatch.
gotta put on this.
Overwatch.
I got it again for PS4 actually, but I'll probably.
Why do all of us have that game on different systems?
I love it.
It's okay. He's gonna get on a certain system. What system are you gonna get on? What is
Oh, funny story, Corey.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
This is definitely the first time I'm saying this. I got a PC finally.
Woo! Praise be to Gaben.
Practice.
Huh?
Your new Lord and Savior.
What are we talking about?
You've been baptized.
He just got a PC.
PC.
Thank you.
It's in pieces right now, but it's about to be together.
Yeah.
I have everything.
He has everything.
I just need to put it together. No, it's.
Hopefully, you know,
it is
you're
really
okay with
nice.
virginity and, you know, that status quo.
What?
Virginity. You know.
He's saying you'll never get laid again.
Yeah, you never get laid again.
Your computer is your mistress now.
But you can't revoke it if it's already been taken. You can't.
There is a
Give it
certain
7
level of
years.
geek.
Your man hymen will grow back.
That's a weird
That should
sentence.
be a song. Menheimen.
Manhyman.
Alright.
Sorry for hurting your Manhyman.
We
That's a
watched Bill
great
Nye
one.
earlier.
It's just
Fake
like a
science,
scene where
right?
your penis
Hymens
is
grow
just-
back.
Or the what? You
Oh my God.
become
Chastity belt.
uncircumcised?
I heard
Yeah,
somebody
the
say
foreskin
raised
just
in
grows
salt.
back over.
How do we keep moving away from gaming?
I don't know. I
We
tried.
finally get back on the topic of gaming, and now we're talking about foreskin growing back.
Manhyman.
No, seriously, I had a customer
We're
get
halfway
pissed
to
off.
Rooster Teeth.
I had a customer get pissed off at one
This
of my
is the
associates
off-topic
this week,
podcast.
and they literally, the customer called them a tater twat.
That is the best insult ever.
I know.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, I bow down to you.
Oh.
I'm
So
gonna
what
tweet
games
that
have
so
you
I
been
never
playing?
forget.
You're gonna tweet
What
Tater
games
Twat.
on PS?
last game you played?
Actually a little bit of Siege because I got back on that.
That is true.
Fuck that on PS4.
He was like, hey, come over so like we can figure out stuff with this computer stuff. I was like, okay.
No!
Like I come over and he's playing Siege, but like he didn't back out of it. Like he comes over, we're talking about the PC and stuff like, and then the next match starts up. He's like, oh shit, and he runs over, picks up his controller, starts playing. He's like, well, I'm gonna do this just real quick. It's fine. But
It's like the guy playing League that literally like thought he won, so he literally just walked away from the computer and was like, "I won," and then like there was
I
still,
saw that.
there was still like 30 seconds left, and then he ended up losing the match.
It was Call of Duty, I thought.
No, it wasn't Call of
Is
Duty.
it your gamer tag?
I know it
Or
was a
your
MOBA.
Twitter
It may not have
handle?
been League.
I
It was
was
a MOBA.
Okay.
I saw it happen on
Because
Street
all
Fighter.
3 of theirs.
Yes,
Twitter
that
handles.
It was
okay.
Fighter.
It was
Okay.
Street Fighter
I
because
did
that's what
not
it was.
know.
Is he beat the guy? He got his bar all the way down. He thought he was dead, but you get
He
another
did the
bar.
super or something.
Yeah.
Straight.
No.
And then just annihilated the guy because he wasn't. He
Oh.
like drops his controller, he's like,
Oh my
yeah!
God.
And then the dude just starts this combo. He's like,
Have you
shit! And he goes to pick up the. And it's too late. He's like,
Oh, it's in the middle of like
Dead.
the final round of a championship. Like,
it's pretty ridiculous.
and like the guy literally just starts smashing his head on the table and he's like crying, and then like all the announcers were like, "And that's why you don't showboat."
This is why you don't showboat. It's the worst fucking thing.
So while we're on the subject of fighting games, who's getting Injustice 2?
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. I have a slight problem with Injustice 2.
What?
Okay. Here's my thing. So I guess with Injustice 2, they're also going to be putting in Mortal Kombat characters. Which.
Oh my God! So they're fucking making
Hold on.
DC
Hold on.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm fine with that. Why on God's green earth is Sub-Zero a fucking DLC character that's already
I don't
been
understand.
announced before the game's
I
been
don't understand
out?
it either. Yeah.
Money.
That is
I get
bullshit.
I get having DLC for like Starfire and for Red Hood, but
Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Starfire, but
She's the
DLC. She's in the first DLC pack.
Which
But I
is
mean-
going to be ready on day one.
Right, but it's that's the other thing of like the game's not even out yet. They're already announcing these are the characters for DLC.
Well, to be
pack
fair,
one.
the way I look at it with the DLC stuff, my guess is they're probably trying to balance the characters still. Like they probably because there are a shitload of characters in that game
I'll
already.
give you that. I'll give you that.
So I'm wondering if they've spent most of their time balancing, and then once Starfire and all them come out, because it's gonna be a new meta, right? They're gonna do X amount of damage, X amount of
No.
damage, and everything. I always attribute it to balancing.
It's
But, like-
it's a money grab.
It could be. It also could just
They
be a money
learned
grab.
from EA.
I know that I want to
Yeah.
pre-order the game.
well,
purely for profits.
it's NetherRealm, which is NetherRealm is owned by
Come on.
Activision.
WB.
Really?
Is it Warner Brothers?
No,
So I guess it's Warner Brothers.
all I know is that
Which
fucking
who owns? Or no, Warner Brothers just owns Warner Brothers.
Darkseid looks awesome.
Yeah,
His ultimate is awesome.
Yeah.
I will say
It's the lasers that go all over the place.
Yeah.
Like he goes to do, like all the characters like from the first one, they always go to like it zooms in on them, shows that they're about to use their super move,
Ooh, strong
and he
ones.
puts his hands he keeps his hands behind his back and straightens up, and then the lasers come out and they start going crazy all over the screen. You have to dodge them. It's not random. It follows a set path, but like it shows someone trying to jump over the laser and it just goes up and smashes into them, and then it literally the lasers go through outer space, smashing a bunch of different asteroids, hitting them. It's a really cool super.
Nice.
All of his abilities too, like when he uses his lasers, it's one of those things where you're gonna have to play against him a lot to figure out the pattern, because they'll go down then up, then in the middle. It's crazy.
And it cuts over. So he cuts over. He starts celebrating. He's like, "Oh yeah." He goes running back like, "Oh fuck!" And he gets Sasuke.
I've got really good at Dead by Daylight.
I will say I've also been playing some Dead by Daylight with you guys a little bit, but that's been the last couple weeks. And I'm playing Pokemon Go right now. I guess that
Yeah.
counts.
I started playing as the Hag as the killer, and I
so
officially.
She's already level
Dude,
16.
The Hag is
Rank
fucking
16.
awesome, isn't she?
I'm level 16, and I always take everybody out. It's amazing.
The
I
Hag
love it.
is the Hag for a reason,
Yeah.
You hag.
pretty much.
I need to download it on my new computer actually.
You
Okay.
have a new computer?
I have a new laptop, yeah.
I feel bad because.
Praise be to Gavin.
Adrian.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
see
Well,
what I like.
I
to
could
see.
probably
can
game
you
on
go
my
to China Run?
laptop, but I
Yep.
don't want to game
I'm
on
gonna
my
start
laptop.
doing that.
Hate to say
Now that
I'm
I
gaming on laptop.
Okay.
it was
You
my,
have a gaming laptop.
Yeah, I do.
It was my present to myself for.
No, she has a laptop that changes
undergrad.
colors
And
on the
also,
keyboard. That's what she knows.
I got some graduation.
No, I've
pictures,
learned
so I
my
was like,
computer actually.
Do it.
laptop.
So, Dead by Daylight, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, well, I do want to play that
Except
one.
for the fucking
If you-
matchmaking.
Yeah, if you can get to a fucking match.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. Which is why I like it when like we have
Doesn't
enough
have
people
to
to
be.
play.
Yeah.
I'm just mad I spent like $20 on that game and I've yet to even install it.
But I mean, like if we've got enough people that can play, we can still do
Some
private
matches.
matches.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with private matches.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you don't level up, you don't get any points or
So
anything
what's the
like that.
point
You
playing
just,
But
like
everything's
that?
unlocked.
Yeah, everything's unlocked.
yeah, but still,
That's just playing for funsies.
yeah.
Hi, Poppy.
I like fun.
Yay, funsies!
I was
I can play with
I
my
was
dick
gonna
for
say,
funsies, not video.
I feel bad because the only game that I've really played besides I downloaded this game about dots on my phone, but
Gario?
I was playing Horizon and I haven't touched it except for maybe an hour in the last month. I got Mass Effect on release day and haven't even opened it to the main
I've played the
screen.
Starting to
multiplayer.
sound like me.
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to deal with the house and adult things, and it's just really taken over my gaming priorities.
I will say
I
I've
can't
bought
say
quite
that.
a few games and I've played Minecraft.
All I know
Wow.
is hold on.
God.
I bought a deluxe edition of Horizon
Car,
Zero
the
Dawn.
front of the car is freaks out.
I opened it up. I built my statue and put it on a shelf, and then traded in the game.
Wow.
Never even played it.
It's a good game. I'm actually a
supposed to be
little
incredible.
bored with it,
Why did you?
but I keep doing all
Because
the
I had
fucking
it,
side
and
missions.
I literally was like, "Oh, I'm not playing it." Like, I needed money, and it was worth like $40 trade in. And I literally was like, "If I want to play an RPG, I've got Zelda, which in my opinion is single-handedly the best game to come out this year."
I will say it's kind of funny because everybody at Rooster Teeth is very either Horizon Zero Dawn is the best game this year or Breath of the Wild, and they constantly get into arguments over which one is better. But like everybody likes each one for different reasons, which I get. But it's just
I haven't played either one, so.
Neither have I.
You want
Fallout
more Horizon?
4.
I'm not playing it.
yeah, but you haven't like played
Fallout 4,
it.
I want to go back and actually
I still need to
play.
finish the DLC.
Yeah, I need to finish that.
Yeah, I've yet to beat it. I've yet to beat
Such
any
an
of it.
incredible game.
I got like
I platinum the
300
base
hours.
game, but then
I killed my first Deathclaw.
That's the
Wow.
fucking tutorial.
Shut up.
That's from coming from the guy who can't even finish half the tutorials.
This is true.
How'd KOTOR go for you, buddy?
Hey, I got to the first planet.
Whoa!
Terrace.
Last I heard, you were still stuck in the opening room because you couldn't figure out how to open up a trunk
No,
and get your
when we
clothes
all,
out.
when we all, remember when we all
Yeah.
played for the?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
I
forgot
made
you
it to
did
the
get to
first
Terrace.
planet, and I got bored with it.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
And then you made it to Terrace, and then those
Yeah,
fucking
You got
turrets.
fucked with the turrets.
Yeah.
I did make it past the turrets.
Which that was my bad.
But I was actually very careful with that because I was like, oh, this is where Drake fucked up.
Because I saved over all my.
I also went not to play Dark Souls and kicked it soldier.
Dude.
That's another thing. Everybody keeps telling me
Always
at work
you
that
say-
they started going back and
well,
going
it
back
was
to
doing
Dark
save,
Souls
save,
because
save,
all the
and
new
then I was
DLCs.
like,
We did that.
I got a lot of
like, a month
saves.
ago, played
And I'm
Dark
like,
Souls.
well, I can
The
just
very
go back
first
here
one.
and it'll be fine. And I was like, well,
And I
Like-
don't know what to do now.
I
I
used
was
to play
so
all these
late.
games.
Whoops.
I play games all the
yeah,
time.
so it's like, I just fucked myself.
Kingdom Hearts.
Which I know that.
I've started Kingdom Hearts. I'm still
I know
the
not to
very
do that.
first time you go to
I
the
I
first
want
time.
to
Fucking
play Mass Effect
Michael
so
from Achievement
bad,
Hunter
but
just
I want
talked
to beat
about
Horizon
how
first.
Yeah, see, I want to
he
beat Zelda
100%
first
Kingdom Hearts
before I
first
get
one.
into Mass Effect.
100%ed.
Because all
Which
I
is
do play
3
Mass
separate
Effect
fucking
when I get into
playthroughs.
Mass
Yep.
Effect. And also,
I don't even know how I beat
Well, I've finished
Sephiroth.
school now, so.
I'm scared that
I
if
still
I
can't
start
beat
Mass
him. He's a
Effect,
Oh,
fucker.
is it the guy in the black jacket?
Yeah.
we have a lot of conversations about that. I'm scared
I
that
love
if I
Sephiroth. He's such
He's
a
a
cool character.
start Mass
Fucker.
Effect, I'll never finish
In that
it.
game, he's just like, oh, you're doing really well. And then he goes, Fallen Angel. Oh, you didn't hit me in time? Guess what? 1 HP, no mana. And if you don't have last chance, then you're just dead anyway.
See, what I want is I want Final Fantasy VII again.
It's a
I would
remake.
say that
They just got pushed that back again, though, not 2017's. Looking at 2018, same for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Because I just like the world.
I don't like.
That's
like,
the only Final Fantasy
Kingdom
that I've
Hearts
ever
2
enjoyed.
sucks.
I never really played it, but I loved watching you play it because the music and the sounds.
The movie
and
is incredible.
everything just
Advent
felt
Children's
nice.
good.
Yeah,
I loved Crisis Core.
I never.
If you
I
want
watched
to,
you play it all.
yeah, if you want to play a good Final Fantasy VII game, Crisis Core is amazing. It's a prequel, and it's all about Zack,
Nice.
and it is fucking amazing. But
Chrono Trigger.
I mean, it's on PC. What or PSP? I mean. Sorry, what were you saying?
There's
Totally
also
gonna
Chrono
find
Trigger.
Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross.
Never beaten either one. I've Chrono Trigger on my phone.
It's fun.
Speaking of Final Fantasy, I want to watch Kingsglaive at some point.
Oh my
Oh,
god, it's so
so
good. I've got it
good.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And that's another big disappointment though. Is like the Kingsglaive was phenomenal, and the anime was phenomenal. And then I started 15, and I loved everything I played of it. But then everybody's like, "Okay, you think it's good? Like stop here while you enjoy your memories of this game."
The problem with that game is the fact that apparently like it starts out very open world, and then they talked about how open world it was and blah blah blah, and then after like you get out of the original area, you go to the next area which is all open world, and then after that everything is linear. It's literally go here, go here, go here, go here,
Right.
go here. And you can't return to the previous two areas. Even after beating the game, like you can't go back.
Yes, you can.
I was told you can.
There's a way to do it because of something that happens that everybody hates.
Gotcha.
There's this. Everybody that I've talked to
prophecy.
is used to that because it's very. That's how the Final Fantasy games are. They usually either A, start open world and get incredibly linear by the end of the game, or start incredibly linear and get very open world by the end of the game. So everybody was kind of going to that, but apparently once you hit about halfway through the game, the story takes a... And then, like, at that point, everybody's
Is there
like...
a word for that, or is it just a noise?
Press X for Jason.
PFFFTHP.
Okay.
Or brown note.
But, no, so,
Oh my god, that reminds me of Miss White and Clue.
Oh.
They walk up and they tell her something about like.
How is it?
They accuse
We
her
have
something.
yet, I don't think, to be one podcast where Clue is not referenced somehow.
Yeah, there's multiple podcasts where Clue's not referenced.
It's a great
But
movie.
it is a very
Clue's on my
quotable movie.
underwear right now, actually.
Is it?
It is a very quotable
No,
movie.
is
It
there
is not
several
on my
movies where we haven't quoted it?
Several podcasts?
Several podcasts, not movies.
Probably.
Retarded.
Yeah.
You said it.
I get... This is actually technically episode 32.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Not even a whole year.
So wait,
Not even a whole year, and we're a month into our
Second year.
second year. But
Swiggity swiggy.
Season 2!
coming for that booty.
I want
What
that
are we gonna
Szechuan sauce, Morty. Oh my god, I have not actually seen any of you guys since April Fool's Day. Did anyone actually watch the Rick and Morty April Fool's Day? Was that not the greatest?
It was pretty fantastic.
Except
Nathan
for, I have
Fillion was
video
great.
proof that you were here with all of us except for you, and you on April Fool's Day.
Yes, after watching it, because if you remember, I went out with my friend Claire to her friend's house. We watched it, and then I left there. She took me home, and you picked me up at my house and brought me here.
So you had already seen the episode.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
it said.
Yeah. You said I haven't seen you guys since April Fool's Day.
Oh, okay. I guess we did all see each other that day. Then is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I don't remember us talking about
I
it.
got lost.
Anyway.
I said that I haven't seen you guys since the episode, but I literally watched the episode and then came and saw you guys. Like I left seeing the
Bro,
episode.
so you
and
didn't
couldn't
know
see
that?
you
Huh?
guys.
I mean, I heard it was a damn good episode, but Joe's still got a real big thing for Rick and Morty anyway.
I think he's just
I
talking
have a
about the
big
fact that I
thing
said
for
I
Rick
couldn't.
and Morty.
No, I
I'm
know.
so excited.
Most people don't come when they watch Rick and Morty. You, on the other hand, have to change your underwear about every 10 minutes, so like
Well,
twice
it's
an
kind of
episode.
hard when you're sitting there jerking it to the episode. Like,
Yeah.
I'm squanching it.
Can we send this episode to whoever does
Well
Rick and Morty?
done.
Oh my god!
Simply put, well done. That was clever.
Is squanch a word?
It is
Rick
now.
and Morty is.
It is.
Urban Dictionary.
It's just,
Oh
it's just,
god.
it's however you feel. It's just, you know.
He clearly
Well, I
squanched.
squanch my family. Oh God, stop saying that.
Oh my god.
So at some point, because we have PSVR, I really hope that accounting comes to PSVR as well
Accounting.
as the Rick and Morty. game.
Okay.
It's
Well,
on Urban Dictionary.
What is it actually?
Squanch.
What is
Yeah.
the actual definition?
The act of erotic asphyxiation, especially while at a party. Can be used to describe something. Hey Rick, is there a good place for me to squanch around here?
anyway.
That's
This
exactly.
is what
that
a
is
lot about
exact-
you, Joe.
That's exactly what I do while watching Rick and Morty.
So,
if I go out, I'm going out the Robin
yeah.
Williams way.
virtual reality
Oh,
is
that's the
is
problem.
on
David
5.
Carradine.
There we
David
go.
Carradine, I'll give you that.
So,
MXS.
And
Oh my god, if I ever go out that way, I'm seriously going to be
Robin
like
Williams?
jerking it while listening to NXS, and I'm going to have Kill Bill on the TV. I'm going to be like, I'm going out like my heroes!
no, anyway, so virtual reality is on Vive.
Yeah.
There's actually a
I'm so
program
mad
you
about
can
that.
use with to where it tricks the drivers to install with the PSVR as a Vive. So all I have to do is buy two $10 iToys, and then I can.
That sounds really dirty.
I mean,
Exactly.
Does it change it if it's $20?
Oh my god, man.
The
iToy,
iToy
is that like the-
just sounds like.
Is that like
Has nothing to
the...
do with how cheap it is.
Oh, it's actually
Is
a
that like the
password for your
mannequin
phone
from
that
movie
uses
42? Movie
Just
43?
watch, like.
The mannequin, the
Sponsored for
iPod
with the exhaust port and the vagina.
Anyway, is flying the bottom of your aux port.
Movie 43. I'll show you sometime when you're older.
Thanks.
No, but I was saying, so I could technically hook that up to the computer, and we could play virtual reality downstairs.
Regality.
Reality.
I'm getting a
virtual
cheap
reality.
VR with my new headset.
Yeah.
But you can't use that to play.
No, I can stick my cell phone in it. That's it.
I'm so
Right,
mad about
right.
my fucking...
But that's because it's is it a Vive exclusive or is it a
Those are the sun current.
or is it just a PC exclusive? Virtual reality.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's PC.
Yeah,
PC
That's
exclusive.
not-
Okay.
If it's only on the Vive, it's not obviously on the PSVR. But it
Well,
counts.
No,
he's
but what I'm
asking
saying
is
is
it
I
on,
can
like,
use my
Oculus?
PSVR.
Right.
I think he was asking, is it like on Oculus or is it
Oh,
Vive
okay.
or is it...
I don't know.
Anyway, long story short, I can
Yeah.
trick my computer into thinking the
Thinking
PSVR
Which
is.
we also should play then accounting, which is also made by.
What is accounting?
It's made by what's his name? The guy who also makes Rick and Morty.
Oh, just rolling.
Yeah, and it's
Or
voice.
Dan Harmon.
It's
Oh.
essentially Dan Harmon.
Okay.
I thought you meant the video game because virtual reality, the video game, is actually produced by
It's the same people.
what's the guy's name?
Crows.
Double Fine that created Psychonauts.
I don't know his name. But
Rick Allen's made by Double Fine?
No, it's not made by Double Fine. It's made by the guy who
Fucking
created Double Fine. The guy that created Double Fine and made like Psychonauts.
It's like if Bill Gates was to make something now, it's not made by Microsoft, it's made by Bill Gates.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, he created the company Double
Yeah.
Fine, but he's not... It's
Is
not
it
the-
Crows?
No.
So accounting is made by Crows, and it uses the guy who voices both Rick and Morty, and you're literally an accountant, and you are a VR accountant, and you put on a VR, and suddenly you're transported to like a forest world, where there's like a little temperature thing, and then there's a stump on the ground with like virtual reality goggles, and you look around, all of a sudden a guy comes out. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Here's my fuck you, it's my place, fuck you, get out of here, It's hilarious, and you go like 4 levels deep into VR, and finally you end up going to
VRception?
it. Pretty much, yes, it's continued VRception. After you go there,
Please,
You,
please tell me Scary Terry shows up.
who's Scary Terry?
Rick and Morty. He does.
I know.
They're Freddy Krueger.
No.
Bitch.
No. Essentially, after you go to the forest,
Bitch.
I think after the forest you meet the VR king,
Got these for you.
and he's just this
Oh.
outrageously obese thing, and he just talks about how great it is to be alive and how much he's happy to see you. You take a knife and you cut him open,
Holy shit.
and then you take his heart out, which is a pair of VR goggles, and you put those on, and then you're inside his stomach, and there's like a skeleton with 2 heads that you can take bones and play. And it's like, ooh, play me more. It's really funny. It's literally like maybe a 30 to 45 minute game, but it's
Play
fucking hilarious.
The person whose name I was trying to think of was Tim Schafer, who also did like
I actually know him, yeah.
Monkey Island
Yep.
and all those games, Grim Fandango,
Yep.
stuff like that. Also, so Owl,
City.
no, Alchemy Labs,
City. I'll see.
who created Rick and Morty Simulator Virtual Reality, also created Job Simulator.
Oh, nice.
So the same people that did, but anyway, but Tim Schafer's the director behind Virtual Reality. But yeah,
All I know, speaking of VR, I call bullshit. I've talked to you about this like 4 times. I don't know if I texted you about this, but I went through, and if you pre-ordered the Galaxy S8, they give you a free VR, the new Gear VR with the controller. So the pre-order ended on the 20th. I bought the phone on the 21st, not having pre-ordered.
Mm-hmm.
and submitted a ticket to them, seeing if they would give me one. They didn't. I was like, yeah, whatever. You know, it was worth a shot. So again, I bought it on the 21st. They were like, sorry, you didn't buy it. There's nothing we can do for you. Like 2 days later, T-Mobile announced anyone that bought the Gear VR from the 25th all the way through until May like 10th is getting a free VR. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So anyone that bought like the first 3 days it was out is just fucked. Everybody else gets one, whether you pre-ordered or you bought late.
Yep.
I'm
That's
so
stupid.
mad.
The Counting VR game is published by Crows, developed by Crows, and Squanch Tendo.
Squanch.
Nice.
Directed by Justin Roiland and William
Shakespeare.
So it's not.
P-U-G-H. Poe?
Poe.
Pug.
So it's done by the people that do Rick and Morty, but
Yes.
didn't do Rick and Morty virtual reality. Because I mean, they obviously were in on it, but virtual
It's not
reality
the same.
was actually the lead director was Tim Schafer.
Gotcha.
You don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
Much like this puppy, I want to go to sleep.
I mean, should we go ahead and stop the podcast? It's 1:30 now.
Again, I have to be at work in 4.5 hours.
Probably.
All right, so I guess we're gonna end this podcast. So
Stick around for the after show. We'll do another 2-hour podcast
Yeah,
for the
right.
after show.
till next time. I'm Nick.
I'm Corey.
Weebo.
Shannon.
Skyler.
Adrian.
Drake.
And
Tolly.
Bye.
And Tolly.
And Tolly.
And you saw
Mo?
Monty for a little bit.
Huh?